side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Phil Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to the air in the first play. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the
complete.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Hands it off on the counter. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Sawchuk. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on a catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And he'll set up to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll kick it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process. Critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this